Okay, first things first, again, huge apologies for the massive delay between my last video and this video. I have been really rubbish at filming videos for the past few weeks, so huge apologies for that. But this video today is just going to be a bit of a kind of, well, from you can see from the title, this video is just going to be a bit of a life update, letting you know a couple of things that are kind of happening, changes that are happening in my life at the moment. And then maybe talking a little bit about changes that I've got in mind for this channel, and you can let me know what you think in the comments below. So the first pretty exciting piece of news is that I'm going back to uni next week to do a postgrad, and this is really last minute. It has kind of all happened in the space of a few weeks. I have always wanted to do a postgrad because I'm one of these people who just loves being in a kind of educational environment, as sad as that might actually sound. I love the university environment, and when I was at uni doing my undergrad, that was at Glasgow University, and I'm going to Glasgow Caledonian University to do my postgrad. And while I was doing my undergrad, I just had the best time. I love both the kind of academic and social side of uni. I just think it's such an amazing experience, and I had such a good time, and I kind of thought when I came out of uni and I didn't immediately go to do a postgrad, it kind of sort of fallen by the wayside, and I thought my kind of student studying life was over. And then from the past few months of sort of still not managing to get a full-time job doing what I really want to do, which is working in the sort of digital marketing kind of area, I kind of figured that doing a postgrad was a good idea, and my parents had said to me, have you thought about doing a postgrad? Maybe it would be a good idea. And the more I thought about it, the more I realised that it really was a good fit, and it really was what I needed to do, and what hopefully will help me on my way to getting the job that I really want to have. So the course that I'm going to be doing is in international marketing. I'm so excited. It sounds like such an exciting course. I had a bit of a kind of issue because the course I was originally going to do, which was a postgrad in digital marketing just itself, it ended up being postponed it was supposed to start this year, and it's been postponed till next year, so it doesn't start until 2014. I was not prepared to wait that kind of long and sort of spend the next year still not really sure what I'm doing. I didn't want to do that. So it, I think, has actually been sort of a blessing in disguise, actually, because this other course that I've ended up applying for and thankfully getting into, it covers such a sort of wide spectrum of the kind of like marketing area, and I think it will give me so much good experience for going ahead and sort of out into the world of trying to get a job in that area. I think having those sort of skills alongside the sort of social media skills that I already have, I think will make such a big difference. So I'm really excited about that. And I start that next week. So it's, as I say, it's very last minute. I applied a couple of weeks ago. With postgrads, there's not really so much of a kind of time limit or sort of deadline for applications. So I didn't really know what was going to happen, and I applied, and I wasn't sure because it was so last minute. I know they're so busy with the sort of admissions department. I didn't know when I would hear back, but I heard back a couple of days later, and have been accepted, and so that's all really exciting. Another little thing to note, this is nothing to do with going to uni, but I have my autumnal jumper. How cute is this? This is from George at Asda. Ooh, try and get comfortably in. And I just think it's so cute. My mum had seen it and fallen in love with it, and she just kept saying, oh, it's so cute, you should see this jumper, it's so nice. And then she appeared home one night and she had it with her, and she'd bought it for me, which was so cute. But I absolutely love it, it's so nice. The weather outside is pretty horrific. It's grey and rainy and cold and miserable, and the light keeps kind of changing, so I apologise for that. But yeah, that's my kind of first big piece of news, the uni thing, not the jumper. So I wanted to talk a little bit about my channel and a couple of ideas for video series that I've got sort of for coming up in the next little while. And I just wanted to maybe get you guys' opinion on it. If you want to let me know what you think, as I say, you can leave it in the comments below. But we are coming up to, if you're a Dexter fan, if you watch the TV show Dexter, you'll know that we're coming up to the very end. There are only a couple of episodes left, which breaks my heart a little bit. But I was thinking about, I wanted to do a video at the end of Dexter to talk about the season finale, and we'll talk about the show finale. And then I thought it might be quite interesting, because I'm so obsessed with TV, as you know, to do a kind of top 10 of Dexter. And so I think I'm going to film a video that will be 10 sort of questions or 10 sort of like bullet points to answer on Dexter. So I'll have sort of like my favourite season, my least favourite season. What were my 10 questions? Favourite season, least favourite season, favourite character, least favourite character, biggest shock or sort of biggest twist, favourite season finale, favourite romance, saddest moment, and I had 2 more. What were they? Oh no. Best villain or sort of like worst villain, most hated villain sort of thing. And there was one more, and currently I can't remember what the other one was, but I had 10 questions anyway, and I'm going to kind of answer them talking about Dexter. And then I thought that that might be something quite fun to do for a lot of shows, whether they're at the end of their sort of time period or not. I was watching the Vampire Diaries tag, which Joey Graceffa and Ingrid from Miss Glamorazzi filmed last year, and I'm going to film that in a minute, so that video will go up pretty soon. But I thought it might be quite fun to do the 10 questions for a lot of shows that I like. So I'll do one for the Vampire Diaries, I'll do one for Veronica Mars, I'll do one for Arrested Development, like all these kind of like shows that I really love, I'll do a video. Also, in terms of series of things, I've got a new series going up on my blog, which is the A to Z of me. So I'm going to be putting up a post every week or every second week, I'm not sure at the moment, for every letter of the alphabet for a sort of aspect of my life, which I thought about doing as a video series. I was like, oh, maybe I could do a video for each one instead, because I really like filming videos. But I think that's the kind of post that belongs on the blog. So I'll link my blog down below as I usually do, and if you want to go and check that out. The first post for A hasn't gone up yet, but it should go up this week. And if you want to check that out, then as I say, there'll be a link in the description box. So that is pretty much it for my little kind of life update and channel update. If there was any other kind of video series that you think might be fun to do, I'm going to do an updated nail polish collection. Well, I haven't done a nail polish collection video before. I've done my Barry M nail polish collection, but I haven't done a sort of general one, and I've bought so much nail polish recently that I thought I would do an updated version of that, or a sort of first version of that, I suppose. And I'm kind of tempted to film the what's in my bag video, because I always like watching them, and but my bag is full of so much rubbish. I'm terrible for hoarding. I've got train tickets, I've got so many train tickets, bus tickets, all that kind of stuff ends up in my bag. So it might be a good incentive actually to clean it out, to tell myself I'm going to film a video on it. So I think I'm going to film that one maybe in the next couple of weeks. And the other videos that I'm thinking I'm going to film more of, because for some reason I love watching these videos, are Get Ready With Me videos. I love watching Get Ready With Me videos, just when someone's just sitting doing their makeup, sped up, with a bit of music over the top. I don't know why, but I just find them quite therapeutic. Don't know, what's your favourite kind of video to watch? Let me know in the comments below. But I really love those videos, and I filmed one Get Ready With Me video, which I'll kind of link here. So if you want to go and have a look at that, you can. But I'm going to film more of those, I think, in the future, because I really like to watch them. So if I enjoy watching them, then maybe you guys will enjoy watching mine. So we'll see. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will speak to you all again soon. Bye! This is the Max Factor Wild Mega Volume Mascara. And I really like this actually. I bought it because it was £5.